In this video, I'm going to show you a simple supported back bend or a supported fish pose. This is a really great pose if you need a bit more energy, or if you've spent a lot of time sitting at your desk, or you feel a bit rounded through the shoulders. It's a lovely way to open up the heart. So you're going to need 2 blocks. I'm going to show you 2 different setups here. So the first will be on the block will be on the lowest height, running lengthways across the mat. The second block, right, will be on the mid-height. So the block on the mid-height will support your head. The block on the lower height is going to support your shoulder area, right? So my hips are on the ground. I like to reach back and hold onto the block. I always start with my knees bent for this one, right? And then you'll lay yourself down. The bottom edge of the block comes towards the bottom tip of the shoulder blades, right? And then you'll grab your block under your head, right, and place your head down. And then once you come into it, you might need to move around a little bit, right, to find the exact placement for you. And then the arms come down by the sides with the palms facing up. Now, if the block is in the wrong position, it's really not going to feel so comfortable. So, for example, if I slide this block a little bit further down, right, you'll see how my ribs now are popping up. This doesn't feel supported. My neck is dropping here, so it won't feel so great. So if you get into this and you're like, it doesn't feel so good, you might need to adjust the position of your block. Right, I'm going to show you the other height to come into. Right, so the next height would be the mid block under your back, and then the higher block coming underneath your head. So this obviously is a little more opening through the chest, and it's a deeper back bend. Right, so coming into it the same way, I'm going to hold on to the block, right, and then the bottom edge of the block coming to the bottom edge of the shoulder blades. And I'm basically draping my upper back over the shoulders and then taking the block under my head. Right, and then arms again down by the sides. You don't need to go too far out with the arms. This is more of a stretch. You'll have the arms closer towards your side. So this is more of a passive opening, right, rather than an active opening. With your feet, you can either have the knees bent, right, with the feet on the ground, or you can lengthen your legs out. I always feel with the legs lengthened, I get a little more stretch in the low back. So if that feels good for you, you might have the legs straight. But bent is great too. You can stay in these shapes for like 2 or 3 minutes, depending upon how you feel through your back. You can keep your eyes open, or you can close your eyes. You can even let the feet roll open here, right? So you're not holding on too much with the feet. Right? And then to come out of this, right, you'll step your feet to the ground, right? And I'm going to very carefully pick up my hips, take them over to the right, roll onto my left forearm, and I'll bring my palm down to lift up to sit. So I hope that you practice this pose, integrate it into your practice, maybe take it into your teaching, and enjoy this restorative back bend. I'll see you in the next video.